But here's Quebec, it's from last year. It's from Mercator.net. It says, Thursday the 15th of January 2009, Quebec children to learn Orwellian spirituality. Listen to this now. An often quoted Jesuit maxim boasts, "Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man." Then it goes on to say, only 7 amateurs. Since September, all Quebec students from primary school entry to high school graduation, whether enrolled in public or non-funded private schools, must attend Quebec's new Ethics and Religious Culture course. And teachers, regardless of their beliefs, must teach it. Jonathan Cagney, a courageous teenager at the Joseph Hermas Leclerc Secondary School in Granby, Quebec, has just been suspended and will likely be expelled for boycotting ERC. He's a hero to thousands of angry, mainly Catholic Quebecers who consider compulsory submission to ERC a violation of their human rights. And of course it is, but again, as the UN mandate under UNESCO. It says the ERC curricula are mandated to introduce students to Quebec's rich diversity of religious tenets and facilitate the spiritual development of students so as to promote self-fulfillment. Now, it goes on to say here something, people have to have it pointed out to them sometimes to make you think. It says, since when does the state facilitate spiritual self-fulfillment? Is that the job of government? Huh? Since when does the state facilitate spiritual self-fulfillment? To parents who take religion seriously, this is a chilling intrusion into what all democratically inspired charters of rights designate as a parental realm of authority. And that's, again, what they're destroying is the parent's authority under the rights of the child, again, from this wonderful communist organization called the United Nations, who are funded by the foundations and the bankers who rule them. ERC was adopted by virtual fiat. Its mission to instill normative pluralism, this is what it's called now in schools, normative pluralism in students. Normative pluralism is gussied up moral relativism, the ideology asserting there is no absolute right or wrong as Kabbalah, you see, is Jewish Kabbalah actually, that's where it comes from, and that there are as many truths as there are whims. There were no public consultations. The program is predicated on the worst possible educational model for young children, the philosopher Hegel's pedagogy of conflict. As one of the founders of the ECR course put it, students must learn to shake up a too solid identity. When you think, you're starting to feel you know who you are, what you are, they're there to make sure they throw you right back again. I don't know what I am. Oh God, I don't know. And that's what you see today.